Of course, this may cause us to go bankrupt, so let me pull these guys back. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Nation Formation Challenge, the challenge where I attempt to form every single formable and reformable nation in EU4. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to spin the wheel and see which nation we are going to have to form today, and that nation is the nation of Mosi? Alright, here we are back in game, and I just realized I didn't actually film the wheel because I'm an idiot, but you guys are gonna have to trust me, I did get the nation of Mosi. Now boys, I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually heard of this nation, so I looked it up on the EU4 wiki, and apparently it's a nation that can be formed by any nation with Mosi primary culture, which is definitely Ouagadougou and Yatenga right here, and maybe Fada Ngurma, and all you have to do, boys, is own these 5 provinces right here in that area, along with this one province right here. So obviously this is going to be a super easy nation to form, man, and it's only going to take me a very short amount of time. So I thought, why not for this challenge show you how I play the game in real time and try and form this nation without actually doing any cuts, so you guys can see how I do my battles, how I do my setup and everything just like that, because as you all know, in a regular video I jump through a lot of stuff for the sake of time, but hopefully you boys can learn something along the way, even though we're playing in a pretty unusual region right here. And boys, who's ever formed Mosi, man? I think I'm literally gonna be the first EU4 player ever to form this nation. And I think the best pick for this challenge would be Ouagadougou right here, since we own the 3 provinces that we need. So we'll have to fight these guys for these 2 provinces and these guys for this 1 province. And before we begin, if you enjoy this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And boys, consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 100k subs before PDXCon at the beginning of September, or else I'm gonna have to play EU4 with no DLCs for the rest of my life. Pain. Let's jump in as Ouagadougou and try and form Mosi. Alright, here we are as Ouagadougou, and I did accidentally jump in non-Iron Man. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. I'm so tired, man. I've already done like 2 mistakes. It's just because I'm recording at night, because I can't record in the morning, because now I have neighbors downstairs who've been using power tools all day. But either way, here we are as Ouagadougou, man. Let's take a look at our national ideas, Mosi ideas. We start off with CAF combat, I guess. That's pretty nice. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try and do this with minimal cuts and minimal editing, so you guys see the whole process of my gameplay. Now, of course, the first thing we're gonna want to do here is go into our estates, summon the diet. Let me get something that, well, I don't know. Let's get base tax in that province right there. Let me give these guys admin power, clerical advisory council. I'm also gonna get religious diplomats to help find allies, and I'm gonna get embrace singular cult, and I'm gonna go with the minus 15% land attrition right here. Let me turn off that decision so I don't need to change a cult, and let's get primacy, increased levies, and aristocratic counselors. Now I'm gonna give the merchants land of commerce, patronage of the arts, commercial advisory board, and indebted to the merchant guilds, and I'm gonna seize land. Now if I have a diplo rep guy, I'm gonna hire him. I do have one. That's awesome. So let me try and get some allies right here. Boom. And I can actually ally quite a few guys, so let's get with Zazao right here and Royal Mary Bonoman. Should I get Timbuktu? I'll improve with Timbuktu, so maybe I can get them as well. Now let's see, the provinces that we need are these 3 right here, so that's awesome. I'm gonna tell this guy to establish communities right away, and I'm gonna send one guy to collect in Katsina, and then when he gets there, I'm gonna tell him to establish communities as well. I'm gonna rival Yatenga and Fada Ngurma right here, so hopefully they ally each other, and I'll only have to do 1 war. And let me take a look at the army right here. We do have a horse. I am gonna get rid of it. I am gonna get 3 more infantry regiments right here, along with the free company. Lower army maintenance for now, max out root out corruption, and after I get allies, I'll fire this guy. I'm also gonna give my ruler mill command right here, 322, not bad. Let's roll a general 2. All right, let's stick with the ruler. And as you all know, a lot of these nations start off with tech 2. We don't even have feudalism, but some of these guys do start spawning it right off the bat, like Mali, Songhai, and Kanem Bornu, for example. So now all I gotta do is unpause and wait around for stuff to happen. Boom, I'm gonna pause right there. Ally Bonoman, let's try and link with Oyo. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. What about Timbuktu? We should be able to get them soon enough. And I'm actually gonna start spying on Yatenga and Fada Ngurma right here. And now all I gotta do is wait for the spy network. Yatenga has allied Dagbon, no big deal. Fada Ngurma has allied these 2 guys, so that might be a bit more of a challenge. Let me take this mission right here, gather the troops. What about Timbuktu? Is something happening here? Let me scornfully insult Janae, for example, something like that. Boom, there we go, scornful insult. That'll increase my relations with Timbuktu, and hopefully I can link with them faster. Zaza wants to royal marry me. Can I link with Oyo? I think I can after I improve with them a little bit, so I'll try and do that later. I should be getting favors with these guys quite rapidly, so that'll enable me to declare the war faster. Yatenga is gonna link with Bonoman as well. What about Fada Ngurma? Yeah, this is getting more complicated by the minute. minute here, boys. And there we go. We should have claims now. I apparently already got claims on this somehow. I don't know how, but there we go. There was no need to spy on those guys. Can we link with Timbuktu now? We can royal marry them, and I can now also ally them. Let's see right here. Boom, just like that. What about Oyo? Let's start improving relations with them. And now I'm gonna start currying favors with Timbuktu as well. We should get that up and running pretty quickly. Can we beat Yatenga and Dagbon? Who is Dagbon? Let me see again. Yeah, that should be pretty easy here, boys. So let me get these guys down here and raise army maintenance. I am gonna get rid of the Diplo rep guy now, and I am gonna hire this manpower guy. So now I'm just waiting for the morale to go up on these guys. I'm gonna merge my free company with my main army right here. Let's lose prestige and get mill power, and let me wait for this morale right here. Boom, there we go. Morale is up enough, so I can declare on Yatenga now. I'm gonna declare for their capital Yatenga, and I need to recall a diplomat, so let's pull that guy back and declare. We can go destroy these guys right away. Let's detach these guys and send the 8K regiment right there so we can destroy them. Boom, 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 just like that. Super, super easy. Let me call these guys back here. And yeah, now I'm just gonna tell these guys to stand right there while these guys siege. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back and siege that province, you know, so they don't build up a troop right there. Boom, that's that. These guys can go here. I'm actually gonna activate the defensive edict in my capital right there. Now, I know I'm going pretty fast here, boys, but that's because I usually always play on speed 5, unless it's, you know, something chill. Let me go with the siege ability right here. And hopefully, you know, this is a little different perspective that you guys can see how I play in real time and stuff like that, and maybe you can pick something up along the way. I know I'm going pretty fast, but then again, this isn't a guide, is it? So there we go. These guys are done. I'm actually gonna vassalize these guys right here. Well, not, I can't right away, just so they can help me out versus Fada Ngrumah right here. I am gonna attach these guys to the main army once again. They're traveling right here. They are crossing a river. I'm gonna wait for them to lock in right here, and now I'm gonna send in my troops. And after they're locked in, we can very easily destroy them. Let's walk in right here and follow them somewhere. Maybe now we can piece these guys out. Nope. I am actually going to follow them to this province, I think. They're probably going to encounter natives, or maybe I'm going to encounter natives just like that. That's pretty unfortunate. But there we go. At least we beat them up. Now, Kong declared on Yatenga too. That's pretty unfortunate. They're actually going to siege down their capital quicker than me, and that was a pretty bad move by me right there. So I should have gone quicker right here. Let me deal with these guys, I guess. There we go. We got 2 provinces, but Kong will unfortunately occupy that province right there. That's very unfortunate. Not something I planned to happen. We still can't vassalize these guys, so I guess it's just a bit of waiting right now. That did throw a big wrench into my plans. I should have been faster right there and gone for Yatenga, but there we go. We lost it to Kong, apparently. This is going to be a very difficult war because they are like the Songhai and Jolov, so I am going to have to find some other allies right here. But what I'm going to do is take this province right here and make both of these guys my vassals, and just like that, I did get a little more powerful. Sure, they are disloyal right now, but with a little bit of placating and with a little bit of improving, we will be able to link up with them. So now I just have to find some other strong allies for this one province up, and then fight Fada Ngrumah right here, who has a bunch of guys, and Kong as well. But the provinces that we need to form Mosi are the highlighted ones, basically this one and this one. So during this point, I'm just gonna chill and improve with my boys. There we go. Dagbon is already loyal. I'm improving with Yatenga, and yeah, trying to ally Ayr as well. No, of course I am losing money right here, so I'm gonna lower army maintenance and fire this guy right here. We don't have any forts to turn off, but at least we're making money for now. I do have quite a bit of loans already, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Let's get this estate agenda done. So let me dev this up right here twice. You guys know I don't play optimally. I didn't activate encourage development, and just like that, that estate agenda is done. I am gonna give these guys, what's it called, strong duchies, just so my boys like me more, and yeah, we'll get them loyal in no time. That's that. I'm gonna rival Songhai right here, just so Ayr likes me more, and just like that, we can actually ally them. So let me wait for this diplomat. Boom, there we go. We can ally Ayr. Now I'm just waiting for some time. Boom, I can royal marry them as well. Relations are already up, and now I'm gonna start currying favors with them as well. I should have favors enough with my other allies, but I think I'm gonna try and drag in Ayr as well. Right now, I don't feel like I'm strong enough to fight either of these 2 guys right here. Although, just like this, we may be able to beat Kong. And yeah, what I'm gonna wait for now is favors with Ayr, because if I did have favors, they would help me, so I'm gonna wait for that and then call all of my boys in to go and fight Kong, and then we'll try and deal with Fada Ngrumah right here. And by the way, what you're not seeing on screen is just me doing this, chilling and waiting around, so you're not missing anything important. At this point, I just noticed I can also ally Benin, which I will do. They are a fairly strong nation that has a level 3 fort, so they would be a valuable ally. And now I'm gonna improve relations with my allies. There we go, horrible event. I am gonna lose GovCap rather than Stab because I don't really care about GovCap at this point. Or actually, no, I'm gonna lose Stab, so we might try and get Martial Society here, as you all know, the tribal version of Strength and Noble Privileges. Of course, this is more expensive because I got the Advisor privileges, and I don't really have advisors. Of course, it's very suboptimal to do this, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oyo just broke their alliance with me because I'm allied to some of their rivals. No big deal, since they wouldn't help out with Kong either way. And there we go, now I can placate Yatenga, and they're loyal as well, which means I'll have their help in the war as well. Not that these guys are strong nations, they only have 1,000 troops, pretty weak. I am way over my force limit. Well, actually not way over. That's pretty good. But, you know, at least they'll have some forts, which my rivals will get busy with while not focusing on me. There we go, a common event, something you always have to deal with. Let's go with the economy fools. Ah, time to stab up again. Of course, if I was playing a little more optimally, I'd look for a stability cost advisor, which I don't have either way, so it's no big deal. And there we go, I'm about to get 10 favors with Ire, so what I'm gonna do right now is recall a diplomat. Well, not the one that we're scurrying favors with Ire, but I am gonna raise army maintenance right here, and well, not hire any advisors because I don't have the money. Let's see if any of the boys I'm gonna fight have Tech 3. They don't, and actually, I should start focusing on Mill right here to hopefully get it ahead of them. And there we go, I got 10 favors with Ire. Time to declare on Kong. Timbuktu wouldn't help them because they're allied with me as well, so I'm just gonna do a regular conquest for Yatenga right here, since I am gonna take it for myself, call in Ire, Bonoman, and Zazao, and I'm standing on the border of Songhai right here because I am gonna focus on them first. Boom, just like that, we're declaring war. I have local defensiveness on already, so let's just march straight to Songhai's capital, so hopefully we can deal with them. Now, of course, I don't need 12k troops on their capital, it is a bit overkill, but what I'm doing is stacking right here, so hopefully they won't feel brave enough to attack my troops here, and I won't get stack wiped or something like that, or they won't try and hit me while I'm not paying attention. And there we go, just like that, we've got the Siege of Gao. Yes, my game does run pretty fast, my PC is alright, I guess. And there we go, Songhai's done just like that. Let me just check if they have relations with Farang Gurma, but they don't, so I can just get war reps right here, some money, and maybe humiliate them. No need. Boom, just like that, Songhai's done, and now all I need to do is peace out Jollof and siege down Kong. I am gonna go for Kong straight away right here. And once again, I'm stacking, boys, just so I don't get caught off guard. You know, I don't encounter a larger amount of troops, and they don't stack wipe my army. I know this maybe was a suboptimal path to travel on, but no big deal. Let's go with the Diplo relations here, since I am over them either way. Of course, that did get unoccupied. It was a level 3 fort, which I didn't know, but no big deal. And honestly, we might not even have to drag out this war all the way, because this is the only province I need, right? So we're just gonna keep going here until we need to. Mali is, of course, dying as always. And yes, boys, I do always play on speed 5. I just pause for events and stuff like that, and to do various decisions. We are racking up quite a bit of cash right here, so I am gonna pay off some 4% loans just so we don't have to pay as high of an interest. And in fact, I think I can pay off all my loans, and my loans are slightly bigger, so we can go with burger loans right here once again. I will get this manpower guy now. And there we go, boom, I can already take Tech 3. This does give me a very big edge over my rivals. And something else I've noticed is 2 guys won't defend Farang Gurma, Bonoman, and Zazao because, well, we're already in a war with them, but they're on my side. So as soon as I siege down Kong right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and declare war on Farang Gurma and keep the war with Kong going as well, just so these guys don't help them. And there we go, I've sieged down Kong. Now I can just go and siege down this province as well. Meanwhile, my allies are working on piecing out Jollof, which will be super easy. There we go, we got some separatists. Let's go deal with them first. I might encounter these guys, but it's honestly not going to be a problem. And boom, just like that, separatists are dealt with. Someone will unoccupy that, and meanwhile, I can stand right here and go ahead and declare on Farang Gurma right away, because these guys won't join. Actually, I need to peace out Oyo and Dahomey first. Oyo, let's see, they're down here, but it's no big deal. Let's just declare for Gurma right here. Boom, that's who I'm fighting. Let me go and peace out Dahomey. Once again, I'm stacking here, boys. Honestly, it's not a big deal. We do have enough manpower. We can also peace out Jollof during this time, so let me get war reps and money. That's all I want, and I am gonna keep this war with Kong alive. Let's check out the war with Kong, actually. They have no troops left, so this war is pretty much done. So now I just need to peace out Dahomey, Oyo, and then we'll be done with that as well. And first, I need to peace out Farang Gurma, because if I peace out Kong first, then their other boys will join in. Boom, just like that, I've won the siege of Abomey, so I'm gonna move to Oyo just like that very quickly, and Dahomey can pop out. War reps, money, maybe transfer trade power too, and just like that, they're out as well. At this point, I can also take my tier 2 governor form. As you all know, martial society, baby, the tribal version of strength and noble privileges. And actually, we start off with tribal despotism, minus 10% CCR, pretty good. Yeah, one of the best ones, actually. So now it's time to go siege Oyo. Right now, I'm not in danger of getting wiped or anything, so I am actually gonna pull back the free company right here to do some other sieging. Or no, I'm not, because this is a level 3 fort. I swear, it was just a level 1. When did these guys build it? When I get this event right here, I don't focus too much on tradition or professionalism. Rather, I focus on the estates. So I'd go with this right here, just because what happens to the estates. These guys are sieging me down right now, and they are unsieging Kong as well, but it's not a problem, honestly. I think I will be able to get Oyo and peace out Oyo, and then I'll be able to go and deal with Fada and Grima, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Yes, I am ranking up war exhaustion here. I am going to reduce it since we aren't teching up either way. You know, this is sort of a short run, a short achievement-ish run, and that's why I decided to do it in real time for you guys, so you guys can see what I actually do in the game. By the way, if you want to watch more real-time stuff like this, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive and watch me when I stream and stuff like that. But now we can take this, boom, 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 Oyo is out as well, so let's get war reps and money. And just like that, we can go and siege down their capital and piece these guys out as well. Of course, I have been full sieged right here, but it's no big deal. I just need to unblack flag myself and then go for their capital right here. Boom, just like that. No problem that we're sieged down at all. Of course, this may cause us to go bankrupt, so let me pull these guys back and do a little bit of unsieging since their army is right there anyway. And actually, this is a level 1 fort, so I can just pull 4 guys back. 4 dudes is enough to siege a level 1 fort, so yeah, these guys can stand right there with that 1 ruler. Boom, these guys can occupy the capital. Just like that, these guys can move here, and let me actually transfer occupation of all of this to me instead of to my subject. There we go, all to Ouagadougou. I still don't want to peace out Kong because then the Fada and Grima allies might join. Basically, who was it? Zazao and Bonoman. There we go. Let's lose some ducats, and Kong doesn't like me. Whatever is necessary, I'll provide it. There we go. This sieging is going pretty fast. These guys are scared, so they're just standing there. Let me lose prestige right here, although I should have gone with Diplo. And just like that, the siege of Fada and Grima is done. Boom, 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 boom. Let's reduce war exhaustion, and what I'm gonna do right now is peace out Fada and Grima first for this one province, since that's all I really need. No need to move along further than what our goal requires us to do. And boom, just like that, Fada and Grima is done. And now I can peace out Kong, since Fada and Grima's allies won't join. Boom, just like that. And because Kong did make me angry, I will full annex them. They have a gold mine in Lobi too. If this was a playthrough that I would go further with, of course I'd care about that a lot. But because they made me angry, I am gonna full annex them. So now, all I need to do is score this stuff up, and we'll pretty much be able to unite the Mosi kingdoms. And yeah, man, pretty straightforward campaign. Let me go with, what do we have here? I am actually gonna go with this. So the higher influence guys lose influence. Boom, just like that. We're in a pretty good position now as Ouagadougou. I can even set some more rivals like Bonoman, a nation that rivaled me, and Oyo, why not? Because they already don't like me. And that's a pretty nice start right there, man. At this point, I would lower army maintenance, turn off forts if I have any, and pay off any high percent loans, which I don't have. So I paid off my regular loans, which means now we can take new burger loans, something I always do. We can also summon the diet again. I would get probably this, and then I can sell titles and seize land once again to get even more money, and maybe we could even get some buildings going, of course, if we had the tech to get buildings going. And you know, considering this as a regular playthrough, like I said, boom, there we go, we just got an heir too, apparently. He's pretty nice. At this point, I would improve relations with my allies, just like this, with my boys, these two guys, and with outraged countries as well. At this point, coalition is not a risk anymore, so I can just tell this guy to maximize profit right here, and I'll tell this guy to transfer trade to Timbuktu and maximize profit as well. There we go, we'll make a little bit more cash. Rebels are about to pop up, so I'm gonna get all my boys together in my capital, just like that. And apparently, I'm in a regency now. Yep, that's what's up. Of course, when your ruler dies, you can pick a new cult, and it's gonna be a permanent one, the one we already picked, which is the land attrition one. Boom. And just like that, after we've scored up the provinces that we've taken, of course it did take a little longer than we needed to because Kong took Yatenga. That was a mistake on my part. I didn't occupy it. I should have taken it from these guys. And because Fada and Grima right here got some strong-ish allies, of course strong-ish for us right at the start, but now it's no big deal since we cored everything up. This is the area we needed to own along with this province, and now we can introduce the vision quest and unite the Mosi kingdoms. Boom, country changes to Mosi. We do have the same ideas, but I guess we have a new-ish missions. Unite the kingdoms, some permaclaims, and there we go, man. Mosi, a nation I've never played, a nation I never thought existed, and a nation I never thought I'd actually form. Was this a new nation added in Origins? I have no idea. And apparently our country changes to a monarchy when we form Mosi. I guess that's a way to get out of being tribal without having to go through all the reforms. But boom, there we go. Wait, oh my god, dude, we have a unique government form? No way. Mosi Confederated Kingdom, -1 national rest, -20 max absolutism, Nakomse loyalty, I don't know what that is, I guess it's the nobles, right? We can, alright, what's this? The Confederate Kings will prepare a festival in the next 6 months, which results in +1 stability later. Every Mosi province gains +10 local autonomy. Well, that's not a very good decision, and +3 tribal allegiance for +5% local autonomy. I'm gonna have to look through these decisions, boys. I've never actually seen any nation have these decisions, man. This is super nice and super unique right there. I think I'm definitely gonna have to revisit Mosi in a regular playthrough and form them in some other way. But of course, even though we took martial society, we can also strengthen noble privileges. And right now, I guess because we're a monarchy as well, feudalism is spreading in our capital too. Why? Old world non-tribal capital. Well, there you go. I guess that's why these guys spawn feudalism right at the start, because they're kingdoms. And let me pay off my loans right there. Boom, just like that. But yeah, there you go, boys. A nation which you're able to form really quickly, apparently, with some cool national ideas and a cool unique government form as well. Of course, it was super easy to form. All we had to do was conquer like 3 provinces to do it. No tech requirements, no mission requirements or anything like that. So because it was super fast, I decided to show you this in real time as much as I could without any cuts, without a lot of pausing, going through my thought process. So hopefully you guys could see my playstyle a little bit more realistically without all the cuts and without all the stuff that you'd miss. Yes, I do play on speed 5 all the time. Yes, I pause very rarely, only for events and to do minor decisions and stuff like that. And of course, as you all know, I don't play very optimally. I don't activate edicts. You know, I don't really care about estate stuff like that. And but that's just my playstyle, baby. That's the way it's fun for me. But hopefully you guys like this a little different style of video. Of course, I think I had to do it for a nation that, you know, you could form so quickly. I might do something like this as Bavaria, for example, since you're able to form them super quickly as well. Or I might actually try and do Bavaria when I get them on speed 5 without pausing at all, so you can see all the blunders and horrible decisions in real time. But yeah, there you go, man. We started off as Ouagadougou, conquered these provinces, vassalized these boys, got some allies, fought some boys, and now we are the nation of Mosi. And I hope you boys liked this video that was a little different to what I usually do. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign, starting as Ouagadougou and attempting to form Mosi, has been a success. And that has been Mosi in nation formation. Let me know in the comments below what nation I should form next. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive. And if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you want to see more challenges like this or more EU4 videos in general, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.